Have you ever been in a situation where you felt completely unprepared? Like you had everything you needed, but you didn't know how to use it? Let me tell you a story about a man who found himself in exactly that position, and how it teaches us an important lesson about recognizing what's already in our hand. You see, I first heard this story from Rabbi Lapin, a Jewish leader. I will paraphrase this way. There was a man who wanted to be prepared for life's dangers. So he went to a store and bought a martial art book. This book was full of moves to protect himself, quick heads, movement, and powerful kicks. And techniques, of course, for disarming an attacker. Feeling confident with the book in his hands, he decided to take a shortcut home through a narrow alley. But as he walked, he felt something cold pressed against his neck. "Your money or your life," a voice said. In that moment, he froze. He remembered that the book in his hand had a chapter called "What to Do When Held at Gunpoint." The answer he needed was right there in his hand. But there was one problem. He hadn't opened the book. Yes, the knowledge was in his hand, but it was useless because he hadn't taken the time to read it, to practice it, or to make it part of his life. Now you might be thinking, what a shame. He had what he needed, but he didn't use it. But isn't that exactly what we do in our own lives? God has placed incredible gifts in our hands. It might be a skill, an opportunity, a relationship, or even the wisdom found in His Word. But too often we leave those gifts unused. We let fear, doubt, or busyness keep us from tapping into what's already within our reach. Think about Moses. When God called him to lead his people out of slavery, Moses doubted himself. Yes, but God asked him a simple question. "What is that in your hand?" It was just a staff, he said. But in God's hand, it became an instrument of miracle. Or think about a boy with 5 loaves and 2 fish. He didn't have much, yes, but he offered it to Jesus, and it was multiplied to feed thousands. What about you? What is in your hand right now that God can use? It might feel small, but when you trust God with it, He can do extraordinary things through you. That's why I created a free book called "What is in Your Hand." It's a guide to help you recognize the gift and blessings God has already placed in your life, to overcome fear and doubt so that you too can step boldly into your purpose, unlock God's blessing through gratitude and faith. Today, if this message speaks to you, I invite you to download the ebook today. It is completely free and it is packed with practical steps and encouragement to help you start using what is in your hand for God's glory. Click the link below to download your copy, and remember, what is in your hand, it is worth more than you think. Trust God with it and watch what He can do. God bless you. Thank you.